Good morning to all. So already we are revising the lessons actually. So we are in third lesson, yearly Tamil society and culture. So already we seen some of the topics in the Sangam age. We can see today. The Sangam age means actually third BC to third AD. Okay, that period will be called as a Sangam age. It was developed more in a Madurai, especially with the help of Pandyas and some of the time of Cholas also. But Pandyas given a more contribution to develop the Sangam age. Why it's very important means because at that time only we got so much of the literary, poetic, poem and everything in the Tamil actually, especially third BC and third AD. So that this information we are getting more from the Ashoka inscription actually about the Sangam age, about our Sangam age which is developed, about that we are getting more information from Asoka's inscription. What are the information means? For example, about Tinai, we are getting what is it? Uh, Tinai means what? Aindinai is there, no? Kurinji Mullai Mardam Nidal Palai. So based on the places we are all segregated, is it or not? So then what is it? Agathinai Purat Agam Puram. That Agathinai Purathanai is there, no? The poet was segregated based on the Agam Puram. Agam means what? That particular person, about that person, about that person's ability and everything, attitude, and about that one single person alone we are telling means it will be called as a agam. Pura means about their maybe their rule, their administration, their about their country, about their any specification about that country, about that we are reading means that all will be called as a puram. Okay, that's only agam puram. So these are all the very important thing in the poetic. It was developed at the time of Sangam age. So five thani is there. What is that? Kurunji, Mullai, Mardam, Nedal, Palai. So Kurunji belongs to what is that? Mountain related areas. Mullai, forest related areas. Mardam, normal land related areas. Okay. Neidal, near to the what is that? Sea, near to the ocean, near to the sea, related to that place. Polai near to the desert and desert related places. So like based on this, the place was segregated. That all will be called as a Tinai. That will be Aindinai. Kurunji, Mullai, Marudam, Neidal, Polai. So these are all developed actually in the time of Sangam age only. Okay, yes. So at that Sangam age, very familiar persons means at in South India, we will tell what is that Chera, Chola, Pandyas. They will be called as a Movender. So each and every kingdoms they have a separate capital. They have a separate flag. They have a separate symbols. Very important persons will be there. Very important kings will be there. So based on that, first we are going to see about the Cheras. So the Cheras will be called as a Kerala Putras. What is that? Cheras will be called as a Kerala Putras. So present Kerala will be called will be belongs to the Cheras, and Vanji is a capital actually. What is the capital for Cheras means Vanji is a capital. Very important port means Musri and Tundi is an important port. So the Cheras flower was very familiar flowers was palm tree. Palm flowers will be very familiar for Cheras. So about Cheras we want to learn more about means we are getting more information means from Silappatikaram and Paditru we are getting more information about the Cheras. Okay, and their symbol is Bhavan arrow. In the Cheras, very important person. Who is that means Charan Senguttavan. So same about Cholas means which are all the areas will be ruled by Cholas means what is that? Kaveri Delta. Current from Trichy we can tell Trichy, Tanjavur, Tiruvarur, Nagur, Nagapattinam. So these all will be coming under Kaveri Delta. Which is the capital means Urayur is the capital, Pumbugar is a port. So for each and everything, separate capital will be there, separate area will be there, separate port will be there. So in Patinapalli, we can learn about the Pumbugar especially. About so yes, about Pumbugar we are reading means so about the Cholas also we can get the data. So in that Cholas very familiar, very familiar means Karigalan is a very familiar Chola. This all the everything will be the same. Urayur, Pumbugar, everything will be the same, but it's all yearly Cholas. So yearly Cholas very familiar means Karigalan is a very familiar person. Rajaraja Cholan is a later Cholas, but Karigalan is a yearly Cholas. So in yearly Cholas, we use a familiar means Karigalan. Later Cholas means we can tell Rajaraja Chola. So Karigalan means very familiar mean based on irrigation purpose. So Kalani was built by Karigalan. No? So based on that, he is very familiar person. Symbol tiger. That's only the Cholas given importance of the irrigation purpose. Not only the yearly Chola, later Cholas also given more importance for the irrigation purpose. Okay. Okay. So next about Pandyas. So southern part of the Tamil Nadu, it's all coming under Pandyas, which is the capital. Madurai is the capital. And what is it? Patronizing Tamil Sangams. Because of the Pandyas only, the Sangam age was developed. They given more contribution for developing the Tamil language. So Sangam age was developed more based on the time of Pandya's period only. In that, Nedinjadian, Nediyon, these all the persons very familiar in a Pandyan kingdoms. Kurkai is a port. Their symbol is a fish actually. So these are all the very important data about the Moovenders. Okay, so next we're going to learn about the what is it? Some of the economic level, some of the composition. Composition means how the peoples are segregated. So peoples are segregated. For example, Banar, Ainiyar, Udavar, Kanavar, Vetuvar, or Maravar. Like that, peoples are segregated. And Vanders, high social group. Vanders are high social groups. In higher positions, Vanders will be there. Andanar will be the priest. So these are all the peoples are segregated based on this group of people. Okay. So, but in based on that also, the agriculture was developed more. Agriculture was developed more at that time. Okay. So, so these all the peoples are segregated. So, okay, economic level how they maintain means agriculture production was more, especially paddy, sugarcane, millets is all very they given more important and yielded more. Other than that, senal, venal, red rice and white rice, avenial. So this is also another one type of rice. And what is the pastoralism? Nomadic people, they followed the pastoralism. They cattle rearing. Cattle rearing given importance for more, especially the nomadic people given importance for pastoralism. Cattle rearing given more important. And some of the areas of the dynasties, craft also developed. Pot was developed. Iron smelting industries. Iron also they used as a metal. So based on that also they maintained their economic level. They developed the ornaments by using the stone at the time of some of the gold. By using the gold also they developed the ornaments, and by using the glass also they used as a ornaments, glass beads. Okay, and by valuable stones also they prepared their ornaments. So these are all the very important these are all the very important economic maintained at the time of Asangam age. Okay, so not only that, they given important for textiles, exchange in trade, transport, barter coins, overseas interactions, Tamil Nadu, Red Sea coast. So textiles they given important, exchanging the trade actually. So Pumbugar port is very important. It's having a more contribution in the exchanging the trade actually, exchanging and the trade also. Pumbugar having more contribution in that. Okay, transport by on the day maximum they given important. They used the transport by the way of sea trade only. Sea trade only given more important. Barter system they used. At that after that only the coins methodology they came actually. Barter system exchanging the goods actually. After that only they given the importance for coins. Overseas interaction. From Tamil Nadu, most of the people they went for what is that? Some other places like Dubai, Sharjah, and what Italy, okay, Oman, Turkey. In these places also they went for doing the business. Okay, see Tamil Nadu to Red Sea coast. Red Sea is near to the what is that? Egyptian civilization. Near to the Egyptian civilization, we have the Red Sea. So there we have the evidence of our Tamil Nadu people actually. How they means by using they find some coins, some find some material which transported from our Tamil Nadu. So like that, our Tamil Nadu was developed in the economic, in the trade up to in a some other country. Okay. So how the towns and ports are developed means they used brick buildings actually. Actually, rural area only. Actually, normally it was started as a rural only, but slightly it was developed as a urban. Okay, how we can told what is it? We can confirm it means by using some of the data. For example, brick buildings, streets, and storehouses. These all they used actually, and Arikamedu, Kurkai, Kaveri Pombatinam. These are all the port. We have more evidence for the developing of a town actually, and more in maximum of the places the languages they used, the Tamil Brahmi found at these sites, these in all these this all the some of the excavation sites also in this here. In that we having more Tamil Brahmi inscriptions we are getting. Okay, so these are all the data we are getting. For example, economic they are maintaining in this thing. The peoples are segregated based on this. Okay, these all we are getting the data based on this kind of excavation site actually. Which are all the excavation site means, for example, Patnam, Kerala, some of the picture I given. So based on that it was developed. In Kodumanal we have some of the data. In Keedadi we have some of the data. So based on these only our Tamil society was developed more in the olden days itself. So that's only society in Sangam age. Okay, so these are all the data we are getting from the third lesson. Okay, so from next class we are going to see about the fourth lesson or some other civics or economics we can see. Okay, so understand the video, learn it properly and finish your work. Okay, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.